Man, you gotta love all this stream exclusive content that people are gonna be missing out on.
Bot viewers are in shambles right now.
Hey all you heroes out there, and welcome back to Hell Yeah Gaming Plays Power Rangers Strike Force! I am your professional protagonist as always, your fantastic and mighty Game Master! And with me we have... Blake as Mully.
Hello everyone, I'm currently jamming on Ultra Kill right now. This stream has taken a little while to set up. I am finally here and ready.
We have the Unfettable as our Indigo Ranger Hunter.
Poppin', ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone's morning or evening, wherever you are in the world? Hopefully it's still good. I'm glad to be here as always. And yeah, baby, it's morphin' time.
Morphin' time! Calls out our Red Ranger Samson, played by Nick.
Me, I look forward to putting this tin can into the tin can.
And last but not least, we have our Cyan Ranger, the mysterious John, the time-displaced pirate, played by Dan.
We are not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
God,
we are actually.
And
that game
this is a bit.
Is that game still Is that game still around?
Oh yeah, that game is still
Right,
around
I just had
and
a
making.
Monster Hunter collab.
Like literally every YouTuber is still saying they're sponsored by them.
Them
Oh,
or
Lord.
them or
5 years old
NordVPN.
already. That too.
Not that I would deny a sponsorship with most popular ones, I want to say, but you know, is what it is. So
Yeah.
let's dive on into things with our recap, which will be delivered by Blake. What happened last time?
Not a ton happened last time. The mission mostly continued from there. Molly splintered off from the rest of the group, infiltrating into a part of the factory where the Zords were being kept, mainly inhabited by the one, the only Rocket Man, playing Metal Gear Solid effectively, while the three stooges of Hunter, John, and Samson all rushed over toward what is effectively where the Zords are being kept, and are now being confronted by Rocket Man himself.
I like how you said that Molly splintered off and then said she's Metal Gear Soliding through, and you missed the perfect opportunity to say that she Splinter Celled herself off.
Bro, I
Yeah.
have never played a Metal Gear Solid game.
I did.
Splinter
I
Cell's a
don't.
different one.
Splinter Cell's a completely
I-
different franchise.
Yeah, it's more stealth.
I've never played a single sneaky game. I'm currently playing Ultra Kill.
That sounds like it involves a lot of stealth.
What do you mean?
Ultra Kill
I
sounds
guess
like the
technically it
stealthiest.
kind of could.
Hey,
It
it counts if
the
there's
best
no one left
first-person
alive
shooter
to
in
see
the
you.
world.
It counts
no
if there's no one
witnesses.
left to see you.
Full opinion that Ultra Kill is the best first-person shooter in the entire world. It's just very simple.
Ultra Kill.
Nope. It is just an easy premise. Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, and hell is full. Like what else do you even need?
That sounds like The Last of Us.
That doesn't sound anything like The Last of Us, but okay. Other than Mankind is
Well,
dead, I guess.
It really doesn't. Yeah. What copy of The Last of Us did you pick up at a flea market?
The bootleg kind.
Probably a pirated one, but to be fair, that pirated one had a lot less awkward sex scenes. So there's that. If you never played
the part in The Last of Us where
If you
Mario and Sonic
if you-
had sex.
Okay, no,
this is getting awkward.
we're moving on.
Yeah.
Back to the recap.
He took it further. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Then, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said
Continue.
let's move on. So that is effectively our recap. It was in the middle of confrontation that that we had to leave things, and the last thing said was John firing off a critical shot into Rocket Man, saying and telling Samson, who delivered the fallback order, "Aye, aye, Captain."
Aye, Captain.
Which brings us on into the first move of this round, the Toy Soldier number 2, which is, let's see here. I'm actually trying to remember if Molly just Metal Gear Solided her way through behind some crates against the wall. It's looking up towards where she had thrown a paint can distraction, which means that it is currently unaware of her positioning, which means, but the ones who already saw the paint can have been communicating through their various whirs and beeps and clicks, which actually is a language that they understand amongst each other. So now this one is going to be actively looking for Molly or, any other thing out of place. So it is going to do, look around and do a more thorough scan of the room than just the basic the thing before. And since I will go ahead and give it a upshift 1 for the situation. And if I remember correctly, Molly's stealth before was 20. Was that?
It was a 20, yes. A crit success at that.
Yep.
All right, so
Nice.
it's 16. Does not notice Molly peeking out from the crates nearby. It goes, and so it begins kind of wandering over yonder in an effort to maybe kind of see what else might be around. Bringing us to Toy Soldier number 3. And Toy Soldier number 3 is I'm gonna go ahead and also look around this. First it's moving down this way and is doing its own looky look.
Don't put McDonald's in my head. I'm hungry.
And it also got a 16, though with different individual dice. So it also does not notice Molly. Bringing us over to a Toy Soldier, a numero uno,
Woohoo!
which is the one at the controls. And the one at the controls is currently manning those assault turrets. So let's pop right back
What about
on
the
over here.
5th Toy Soldier? I saw a 5th one.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just
yeah.
looking at the initiative order.
Yes, exactly. I did mention in the last session that I had forgotten to roll the initiative for that 5th one. I just didn't see him up in the corner after I had initially put him there, which means that I'm effectively ignoring him and he is gone from existence. He no longer exists.
Okay. Well, that's one less for us to deal with.
Awesome.
Well, for Molly to deal with.
All right.
Yay!
So, the John and Samson have both exited the building. They're no longer here. So,
Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, I was about to say, hey, well, the only person that the ceiling turret can fire at is Hunter right now.
Oh, okay then.
So-
Well, I shall do the honors.
And 1d20 plus 1d4. And are you going to try to withstand with toughness or dodge with your speed?
I'm not confident enough in my toughness, but my agility is where I kind of make up for that. So I'm gonna try to maneuver out of it.
All right. So what's that number then?
Un momento.
Your
Evasion.
Evasion.
My
Yeah.
evasion. Hold on. Speed evasion. Where's evasion under?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It failed. It got a fumble. So.
Oh, okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that is a very low number. I think it's
The
Got
ceiling.
the max on the skill die, lowest on the D20. That's funny.
Yep.
My evasion's 19, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's not even remotely. Yeah, the ceiling turret overheats and jams up. It is not going to be available on the on Toy Soldier number 1's next turn. So making a little note: ceiling turret jammed. Well, overheated. Overheated, not jammed. The floor turret doesn't have any targets in sight since Hunter is behind cover of the stairs. Therefore, it makes no shots or attacks whatsoever. Which brings us over to Toy Soldier number 4.
Okay.
And
Beauty.
it is... I'm gonna go ahead and it's heading over yonder here, and also gonna go ahead and do some more looky around, trying to see like where did this paint can come from. No specialization, skill shift up 1, difficulty 20, still trying to overcome that thing. What the? No, I don't want...
Failure.
Yep, failure. All right.
Complete and utter failure.
Failure.
I can't see the glowing neon purple moth.
Which brings us up to Hunter at the top.
Alrighty.
Are you gonna run like
shit.
all your friends? Or am I gonna have to blast you away?
That actually scared me. Well, like I said, I don't think it's safe to have the thing blow up inside the factory. I think we should try to lure it out.
Absolutely, yes. So does
Come and get us.
that mean
Like,
you're gonna...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only 5 feet of your movement to get to go through the door out.
Okay.
So go ahead and move your token just down 1, and we'll...
So right about here.
Yeah.
All right.
And then... Boop! Which puts you right... Boop! There.
Alrighty.
Okay?
The one thing we don't want to do is group up against someone called Rocket Man.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
I love...
Stand in a neat line.
No, you don't understand! I hate when my enemies all gather together in a group. It terrifies me! Please work, please work, please work. I knew going into 300 years of student loan debt would be worth that psychology degree.
300 years. Damn, technology really.
You almost made me spit out my drink.
All right, so Hunter has effectively taken 5 feet step back and is now outside of the warehouse again. Gonna position anywhere else, or try to... is there any other preparations you're gonna make or do, or...
I want to try and move it a little further away, like towards where Samson would be.
Okay.
And then could Should I try to attack from there, or he still has to come out?
I mean, it's a door. You can see through the door just fine. The question becomes, do you have line of sight, which I need to put the two maps together side by side.
I don't imagine he would there.
No, you would not have line of sight.
Looking at it.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
you would not
Then
have
I'm
line of
gonna-
sight there. If you like,
So is it
if you moved down further,
Right about there.
yeah, like right about where Dan pinged right there, then you would have a line of sight.
Okay, so if I do that, could I initiate an attack?
You absolutely could.
All right, then I'll do just that. So I'm going to where Samson would be, and I'm going to use a ranged attack.
All right. What is the effective range on your fan's water spray attack?
40 to 75 feet.
Okay, so 40 is the soft cap before you start getting snag. I'm just counting out the spaces. 5, 15.
Much feet of movement
20,
would that cost to get
30,
there if you started there?
35. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be more than 40 feet away at that distance, so you will have snag on this attack.
Okay, that's a risk I'm willing to take. So specification, no skill shift. Difficulty.
His toughness of 14.
That's pretty high. Okay, so and snag, correct?
Yeah. Snag for
Alright.
the distance.
All right, wish me luck.
Mm, Nope.
That's what I figure.
Not quite.
that's a miss. Water spray, your high pressure water sprays out of the fan. It goes right by the Rocket Man. It goes. What were you even aiming at? You need a high-tech guidance system like me.
Yeah, your high-tech guide system.
That's what he
still
calls
can't hit.
that.
Yeah, your high-tech guide system, but you still can't hit your target, biatch. You're so tough, come fight me out here.
I will if you stop running away.
I'm standing still, you metal. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Just leave it at that.
Metal monster.
Oh
I was
boy.
gonna something a little less explicit, but yes.
All right. Well, it is Rocket Man's turn now. So with his 60 feet of movement,
Oh,
being a rocket, will do that.
Fair.
Boom. 5, 15.
And being made of
20,
rockets will do that.
Yeah.
30. Yeah. 35. 45. Okay, 45 gets him out the door. Bada boom. And now, Rocket Man. Boom. This is Rocket Man right here. 45 movement. Just outside the door. Oh! What's up? What's up with all of you? Time for this to be a real party and have a blast. And since we have Hunter and Samson grouped up right next to one another, he is going to go ahead and use his rocket barrage.
oh no.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it might. Specialization, yes. Skill shift, no change. Difficulty. Well, this is going to be against both of you, so I'll just put the higher one in. That would be Samson's toughness, right? What is Samson's?
Oh well, can you use
So
toughness
chances-
against the rocket barrage?
What about
Yeah, you
so
can-
his tough. So
you
it's
can-
gonna count for his. Sorry.
Actually, yeah, no, it's tough. It's toughness only because it's an AOE effect. You can't evade it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was evasion. Okay, it's the
Oh, I
other way
am so
around.
glad I ran the other way.
Yeah.
This is gonna sting.
What is Samson's toughness?
Mm,
Oh,
20.
20. Okay.
What's
Bada
mine?
bing.
Let me look. What's my toughness actually? Mine is.
See, it's weird 'cause I swear I remember last time we got hit by the rockets, it was evasion.
Yes, it failed.
It did.
Oh,
Yeah, that 6 is not gonna. It's gonna do much to either of you. The rocket fires out, and then it's just a dud. He goes, ha!
Hey, Rocket Man, what happened to your guiding system?
It's a. Oh, I hit what I was aiming for. Just
Dirt?
this is a perfectly normal thing to happen to a rocket of my age.
House. So sad.
Oh no!
You have a better chance hitting that pole right next to you.
I cannot make an age-appropriate joke. I cannot.
Well, you know what? And now it's your turn, Samson.
My turn? Okay. Okay, so... I'm trying to think, because I feel like he's probably still too close to the facility to wail on. I feel like he'll still kaboom, and I mean, then they'd blow up the entrance and we wouldn't be able to get back in easily. So
Yeah, we should probably lure him out to like. We should probably lure him out to right about here.
say somewhere in like the area, yeah, around the sandbags, yeah,
Yeah,
like past them and stuff.
I think our best guess is to try to goad him into chasing us.
So I'm gonna use my movement. Let's go 1, 2, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll move right here. And then I will turn around and spank my booty to try and taunt the Rocket Man. It's like, try and hit this, big man.
Oh.
If you can't hit that, if you can't hit that big ass, then I feel sorry for you.
Oh no.
I won't even move. I won't even try to dodge it. This is a minefield, isn't it?
Oh boy. No, it's not a minefield. It is not.
Okay, good.
All right. So
I thought I was in
I
danger.
think you would have told us that. I'm like, oh shit, that's a bad idea. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
it'll get covered by dolphin noises.
Yeah, but I want to save you as much edit. I want to save you as much editing as possible, so I won't say it anymore.
Because sometimes I do SpongeBob reference humor. All right, so
2 hours later.
let's go with a deception because you're trying to goad him over and trick him away from the warehouse.
Could I argue for persuasion?
You could argue. What is your
Or-
argument?
That I'm trying to persuade him to shoot my ass. Because it's like I'm not trying to. It's like I'm not saying it's like it's like it's like I'm direct. Honestly, it'd probably make more sense for it to be performance. So it's just I don't have anything aside from persuasion in social. That's the only reason.
You know what,
It's
I'll give it to you.
It's sort of, but persuading, it's like I'm thinking about. It's like, does it make too much sense? Because it's like.
I'll give you persuasion on it. The system is meant to be malleable and interpretable, so sure, yeah. I'll give you persuasion on it.
Okay.
So you're trying to hit his cleverness of 11.
All right.
So,
Specialization, no.
So yeah, Rocket Man, not very clever as it turns out.
I couldn't have guessed. Specialization, no skill shift, difficulty of 11, submit, no edge or snag, bada bing.
And you
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. Your skill die came out great, but the regular
That D20. That D20 is not rolling well for anyone tonight.
No one.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I haven't rolled it just yet.
Well, actually, the other two toy soldiers actually rolled okay. One got a 12, one got a 15. But the rest of these has been abysmal.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I guess bodes well for my turn.
So he's like, hey, come on. So Samson's smacking his
Got a
booty.
good roll coming up, right?
He's smacking his booty, saying, hey, come shoot this ass. And his Rocket Man goes,
Cling,
I see what you're trying to do. And I'm not buying it. My job is to protect this warehouse, not go after some kind of red person like a disgusting biophile. I'm only into other rockets.
Don't like that.
No.
So do you like the rockets that vibrate and spin? Of what you can't do?
Oh my god. That brings us
He's
to
already dead.
that brings us to Molly inside.
Swagalicious. Alright, every pony.
All right, every pony.
Oh,
That's
So,
funny.
Just to double check, these guys are distracted, correct?
They were distracted, and then they saw what the distraction was. Now they're on alert, trying to find the source.
I feel like maybe at this point, it might be time to go guns blazing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run
good luck.
right out here and use the element of surprise to catch this guy off guard and shoot him with a gun.
It's the only element on Chuck Norris's periodic table.
All right. So go ahead and give yourself edge on that. Yeah, their toughness of it's been 13, right? Yeah, toughness of 13. And give me 1 second while I let the dog into another area.
Hi, buddy.
Bye, Snickers.
Yeah.
Finally.
What do we get? Oh, nice.
One mook down.
Very good.
Let's go.
Quick buy with that.
And then I'll just use my remaining 2 movement just to move over.
Okay, back.
Chicken Little.
So yeah, 15 definitely.
Thought they were.
Definitely takes this one out. Kablooey. He's gone. So, yeah. Let's see. Which one was that again? That was soldier number... Was it 2?
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
No, it wasn't 2. That was 3. That was soldier number 3. Bada bing, bada boom, gone. All
That
right.
brings us to me, right?
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
Molly, say or do anything else with that? Make a show of
She
it?
just moved a little further on. Just gunshot. Don't need a snarky comment for that guy. He's a mook anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now the rest are absolutely aware that you're in here. So,
That's fine. Let him come.
okay, that brings us, over
It's
to
Violet's time.
John.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to taunt the rocket. I'm gonna say some rocket you are. I bet you couldn't beat me in that building over there.
Oh no.
John takes off running.
Okay.
2, 4, 5, 6.
I bet you couldn't beat me to that build.
Slowest rocket I've ever
That's
seen.
funny.
Hit him with the special.
Oh my
All right, what do I
gosh.
need to roll for that? Deception?
Yeah, roll deception against its cleverness of 11.
Cleverness of 11. Nice. Okay, no skill shift. Difficulty 11. Submit. What we got here? Yes!
Are you really challenging a rocket to a race? I'll smoke you.
I don't think.
Oh,
He
yeah,
should
come
be
get me.
I don't think he should be smoking.
Yeah, not good for your health, buddy.
Oh my
Alright, that
I mean,
lord.
he's
That's
also
my
a
action.
rocket for sure.
All right, and then
Right.
what building specifically were you?
Hold on. Why won't it let me
See
ping?
the one at the
can
very
just-
left corner.
Yeah, the very left.
You can just
we go.
you can just mark it
There
with a
you go.
little. Okay. Oh, okay. There. Gotcha.
Yeah,
it's that one.
But yeah, I'll
He's gonna run
smoke
me
you.
over to beat you in a race. He's gonna run me over so that they beat you in a race.
Oh,
I'm just
my
trying to
lord.
get him away from the warehouse.
I bet you do what you gotta do, right?
You're doing good.
Ooh, good neck pops, good neck pops. All right, which brings us over to toy soldier number 2 in the room with Amala. Amala.
Man. I sure do hope that he manages to hit.
Okay, so this one, toy soldier numero
I would.
dos, is gonna go. All right. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it uses its action to dash and get closer, and now it can't attack. It's right next to Molly. Stops. Right. Toy soldier number 1 is using his action to repair the ceiling energy turret. So that's its turn down, and there's not really anyone in range that it could shoot with the floor turret, so that's irrelevant to it. And number 4 doesn't need to dash to get right next to Molly. So it's now going
Ooh,
to...
and it's flanking.
Yeah, they get their power in numbers ability.
But can they beat a 16?
Well, yes. I mean, they can. We'll see if they do.
Yeah, I mean, they beat a 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I think all of us are capable of
That's
beating
cool.
20,
Yeah.
which is really hard to do.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It comes running in, and it jabs.
Speaking of the devil,
It jabs Molly in the back with its electro spear and gives her a good tasing. That's 1 damage to Molly.
Give me...
Is a personally like my favorite quote when I get shocked.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Seems fine. I'll take a hit.
All right.
I'll take 1 hit.
I mean, better than getting knocked out. All right, so
Yeah, better than getting crit twice in a row.
yeah, twice in a row. All right, so
Yeah.
with that done, toy soldiers are done. Brings us back over to Hunter.
Alrighty, so I imagine Rocket Man gave chase to John.
Well, he will as soon
Not
as
yet.
it's his turn in the initiative order. And I will say,
Okay.
if you elect to attack him before he can give chase, that will remove his
Taunting.
attention from the taunt and put it firmly on the guy who just attacked him.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. So I guess my best guess is to try to sneak away and reposition with next to Samson around around this area. So that way when he does get here, I'll be ready to attack.
Okay. By all means, use your
You can-
movement however you want.
20, 25, 30. What's my limit for movement?
It's on your sheet. It should be
30.
30. I believe yours is 30.
It's usually 30.
Okay, so I'm just gonna chill right here so that way I'll be ready when he shows up. And that's it.
Okay.
Actually,
Do you
can't
have-
you prep an attack?
Huh?
you can
Or is
you
that
can
just a D&D thing?
I don't know if readying an action is in this book, but I certainly don't see any reason why you can't, and we have done that in this game before, so...
I mean, I can just wait here until, because he's going to be focused on John. Maybe I can do a blind sneak attack from the back.
Right, now I do want to say, like, did you plan going around this little storage shed, or did you just cut straight through it? Because that is a solid storage shed.
So what?
You would need to have the movement to go around it.
Okay. And damn, that storage shed is huge.
It's not,
There's no way I could just go around it, right?
I mean,
go through it, right?
It's 10 by 10. That's not exactly huge.
Yeah.
Might be a little small for a storage shed, actually, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's no. There's no like backdoor go through, unless you use your action to make an attack on the back to smash through it, which
no.
I mean, totally valid if you wanted to.
Would that give away my position and take away his initiative? Deception to...
No, attacking the shed wouldn't draw the Rocket Man's attention towards only an attack on the Rocket Man himself.
But it would take away your ability to prepare an action.
Yeah, so I think where I'm at right here will be just fine until once he gets to a certain position.
Although I do have a plan if he does make it all the way to the other building.
Right. So this is where you put yourself. You started over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as I'm saying, like, if you go in a straight line, sure, you have the movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's exactly 30. You have to account, but you have to account for going around it.
Okay. I understand now.
So you could go 5, 15, 20, 25,
I didn't think
30.
Yeah, I didn't think about diagonally. I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's a better option. So it's just 5, 15, 20, 25. So about right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's as far as you could get with your 30 movement. Yeah.
Then I didn't realize about the diagonal, so that's my apology.
Are we doing every other diagonal is 10?
Yeah, every other diagonal is 10.
Okay, so 5 plus 5, 10, 5, 10. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just gonna set myself up here.
Okay.
To ready an attack.
Ready an attack. All right. Are you readying a fan attack, martial arts attack? What are you readying?
I mean, depending on how far away he's depending on how far away he is, if he's close by, I'll do a physical. I mean, I'll do a close in attack. But if he's a solid distance away, I'll try to do some range attack to get some damage in.
You have to ready a specific attack on a specific trigger. You can't make conditions like that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the risk in preparing an action.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll just ready a range attack.
So it's safer to do the war fan. Yeah.
Or like close range war fan, or
Well, right now,
I think...
you know that he's gonna be trying to race John towards that building.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take him basically right next to you.
Okay.
So if you want to try to hit him with a ranged attack after he goes by or as he's approaching, that's fine. If you want to try to hit him with your Warfan melee attack as he passes by, that's fine as well. You just gotta decide which one you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll. You know what? I'll do some close range action. I'll try to sneak in and speed in and try to get a good hit on him.
Okay. So you're readying a melee attack as he comes by. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, then that is right now. Because with Rocket Man's 60 speed, he can definitely get there.
Is he going to try to dash?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Well, I said he's gonna run me over.
So this is where he's at with 35 of his movement. That's going to proc Hunter's attack.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Alright.
make your Abacadaboo.
Will do. War fans. All right. Specification, no. Skill shift, no. Difficulty, what's his? 14, you said?
Yep, 14's his toughness.
Mhm.
All right, hold on. 14. Normal. Yes. Oh wait.
No, miss.
Nope.
I knew
Dang.
that was gonna happen.
Dang.
I knew that was
Oh,
gonna happen.
man. All right, well, that's 35 of his movement. He goes, "Hey! No interfering!" 40. And, yeah, he's just he's gonna attempt to bowl right past Samson. He's gonna attempt to bowl right past Samson, which means we need to do ourselves a pushing check. So, let's see. How exactly did that work again? Push it. He's go, and he's definitely getting some upshift for rocketing himself forward
Rockets.
into this.
Yeah. I'm just imagining the Black Adam image being played towards the.
Okay, pushing and shoving. Yes, so it's a might skill. Yada da 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 da. When they want to push another creature or object, spend their standard action to do so when they are adjacent. They perform the skill chest and apply the. So he's getting an upshift for being a size class larger, another upshift for rocketing.
Speed.
Yeah.
Crossing my fingers.
And then Samson has not had the chance to brace himself in any way, so that's not gonna do him any good here. Might specialization, no. Shift twice, so he's got a D10 here. And then difficulty of the skill test is 12, with each successful effect moving the target directly away from you. Okay. Or knocking them prone. Yep. Alright. 12. With with an effective D10 on this, I'm pretty sure he's got a 12 in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't!
Nope.
He fumbles!
Oh, let's go.
Samson sees this literal rocket flying at him. Oh.
Like trip on a rock.
I
And-
ruins the plans I had. That's okay.
And Samson instead turns the tables and knocks him prone. Hunter swipes at him as he's flying by. He goes, "No interference!" and then turns his head back to see, boom, Samson right there.
T-posing.
And how does this happen? How does this happen?
The only way I can think of legitimately D doing is would be like jumping into the air and doing a drop kick or something like that. Like, it's like him just standing there. He should just get flattened. Like, so yeah, I would imagine he just like sees him come and just jumps and just.
Rocket Man! Oh, you've grounded me!
Nice work, Samson. A little distraction of ours.
Trouble keeping it up.
I wish we could say we planted that distraction.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 40 of his movement. You just forced him prone. He uses 15 more of his movement to get back up. That leaves him with 5 feet. He says, "Get out of my way!" And moves up slightly. I'm gonna win!
Like,
And
It's
now,
nice that he still thinks that.
and now it's Samson's turn.
Alright, what am I gonna do? Let's lay the smack down, or at least attempt to. Because everyone's rolling bad tonight, so... Well,
I'm not.
the D20s are rolling. Well, yeah, actually, true, you did pretty good. What's it? I am looking for my attack. There it is. Sorry, I was being the goofy. Specialization, yes. No skill shift. Difficulty 14. Let's do this.
nice.
Critical success.
Boom.
Okay. I'm trying to think of something that like isn't a move I've already used because I want to keep the wrestling stuff
Oh yeah.
all spread up. I guess. I've drop kicked. I've clotheslined. I've uppercut. I guess I'll jump up and headbutt him.
I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm
Just
gonna
jump as
headbutt
a-
you.
Off. Who does that?
Samson does.
Samson.
Duh.
Is
It's like
with that being a
Think I'll
critical.
do
With that being a critical, that's 2 damage. He's got 1 health left. This,
Sweet. Let's finish him off.
all these parts are
Does-
falling off of him. Just, I'm running out of fuel.
What's it? Okay, so do you think it would be fair to assess that he's looked pretty beat up? If
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets hit once, he's probably gonna blow up because we've been told that he blows up, right? That's
Yes.
the thing we know.
Yes, you were
Yes.
informed that.
Which is the whole reason we tried to lead him out. Okay, yeah. So it's like, oh, geez. Since I know that, I'm gonna turn away, and I'm gonna go this direction. Actually, no, might as well just go back to the facility. It's like, looks like he's gonna blow. Back up, everyone. And obviously that'll set John up to, because you have a gun, right, John? You used it before, didn't you?
Yes, I have my blade blaster.
Okay.
1, 5. So yeah, you two have ranged attacks. I do, but it's really short, so I don't want to get blown up.
Yeah,
Two.
you may want to.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I can get all the way to here. Thanks. Right. It's like, you guys finish him off. I'll look for the Zords.
You pansy. Oh, you pansy.
I'm not explosion proof.
All right.
That
A
brings-
very real issue, honestly.
Yeah, that is. It is for sure. And that brings us
Back
back
to
to
Molly.
Molly.
Hello, everybody. All right. Well, I'm getting kinda in a bad spot. It would just stink if I went for an attack. Do I have to move, or can I use my move as an attack? Wow.
Your movement can't be. Your movement action can't be changed for something else.
Ah, darn. That's annoying. Well, at least I have an axe. That's fun.
it is.
You'll never guess which one I'm gonna add a question to.
The opposite one that we suggest.
All right. I'm gonna
I
have
think
to.
it's going to be the
ask
one
him-
at the computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Hold on. I'm
She's-
gonna have to ask him a question. I'm so sorry.
All right, ask him a question.
I believe in you.
No.
No.
No! Wait,
I'm in.
no. How much?
Wow.
How much skill dice? Like, what's the maximum number your skill dice could be
D2.
on the roll? Because you
2.
could use. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you could use a hero point.
Molly is
Oh,
not
sorry,
a
the-
melee fighter. Molly has
point.
4 range.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is not looking grand.
Well,
So Molly brings the power axe down on it, and it goes, It deflects with its spear.
Do opportunity attacks happen?
You know, that is a good question. That I should actually look up and be aware of. But I don't recall seeing opportunity attacks listed anywhere.
Yeah, I don't recall it either.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my move as? Can I use a jump as my move?
You can, it requires a check. It's not part of your standard action, but you can jump as part of your movement. Yeah.
Cool. I want to jump on these boxes.
Oh yeah, easy. There's no check required. You can get up on those crates, no problem.
You know what the fun thing is? These guys now have to fight upward.
Okay.
I would argue that might be cover, but that might not be.
No, not cover, but high ground advantage, sure.
Yeah. What if I just started running?
Yeah, that's absolutely a possibility. You can totally go across those. There is some vertical movement that needs to be accounted for in that. So that's basically like climbing up 10 feet.
Cool. I'll just move like right over here then. I'm assuming that this big box might be a problem, but I'll just use my move and just end here.
Okay.
That seems like it would make sense.
Absolutely.
All right, back outside to me.
Yes.
Yep. I missed. I run.
They're clearly very upset that you took off. One of them pulls out a little. One of them pulls out a tablet. It turns on, and you see that same robot police officer that you were shown before being teleported into the base to become a ranger. Hello, What's all this then? It seems you're resisting arrest. Well, I find this jolly uncooperative of you.
Man, you know, they should have really made it a lot harder to resist arrest.
Yeah, but yeah, back to
At least
John.
that's what I think.
Bada bing, bada boom, over to Johnny boy.
Alrighty, so John just kind of strolls out from behind the shed here and says, well, it's clear you're faster than me, but can you explode faster than I can? As I shoot him with my blade blaster.
That's what she
I have
said.
to ask,
Oh my god.
why is John exploding? I feel like that's something he shouldn't be doing.
Jeff, I'm sorry, but that joke was 100% warranted.
Oh jeez. I'm a rocket.
John made it obvious.
I maintain a consistent burn until it's time for the payload.
All right, what's he defending with?
That's his toughness. That's what he's always gonna use when
Sorry.
available. Then that's
Sorry, how much?
14.
14.
14. Okay. Yes.
There you go.
That's it, baby!
Nice.
All right, how you doing it?
Well, I'm just giving that quip and just shooting him, and then I'm gonna that was 3, 6. I'm gonna run a little further away.
Looks like I'm going to the scrapyard in the sky.
No one tell him that the scrapyard's under the water.
I heard that.
His remains fall over. Then a little plate pops off his chest, and you start seeing the countdown. 10.
Run, Hunter, run!
Could I get out of there, or I'm screwed where I am?
It's gonna come back to you and the initiative. So, I mean, you've got the time. But first,
You got a chance to get out of there.
Okay.
Is anything else from John?
That's it, unless I can do something to dive around this corner here, but I used both my move and my action, so I think that's it.
All right. Okay. Good deal. So we are back over to the toy soldiers. Bada bing, bada boom. With toy soldier number 2 being quite cross with Molly. He goes. It starts kind of fumbling up over the boxes. It's like clearly not nearly as coordinated. And then goes in for a stabbity stab.
Is he winded?
He's a robot.
Dang.
All right. What's the defense you're using?
16.
16. And fail
Oh.
barely.
Nice.
But Molly
He's a little tired.
Just a little bit.
ducks out of the way.
Molly's trying knocking over those boxes onto him, make him fall.
That would be fun.
Toy soldier number 1 at the control console realizes what's going on, spots Molly in this on the security footage for this room. Tap, 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 tap. And now, the doors seal shut.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And a green gas starts filtering in from down from the ceiling.
Not again, GLaDOS.
Oh.
It's cool. As long as I don't breathe, everything is fine.
The cake is a lie.
So it is. So it is. Ooh. So this is going to be basically each one of your turns that you're stuck inside here. I'm gonna need you to give me an athletics check for which is gonna be representative of a combination of like holding your breath and also your general conditioning and being able to
I was going to
fight
say,
it
can we
off.
argue conditioning for it instead of athletic?
I mean, conditioning is just your health. That's just your HP.
But athletics to hold your breath?
Let's say it's a combination of like holding how long you can hold your breath, as well as fight off the effects that are hitting your body.
Yeah.
All right, I have an idea.
Yeah, and the difficulty is going to increase each turn,
I have an idea.
which would be what?
Well, I can't do it because it's not my turn.
Fair.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Soldier number 4 is also going to start climbing up here. And now he's got the edge for ganging up. Specialization, yes. No shift. Difficulty is 16. And edge for gang up. Oh no!
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
2
It's
damage.
meet or beat to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so a skill point wouldn't save you here either.
No.
It'd get you to 21.
Yeah, I gotta unmorph.
Molly goes down and on top of this pile of boxes and unmorphs.
Can't wait for the gang saves Molly arc.
Pretty much.
And that brings geez. And everyone doesn't even know what's going on with Molly in here either. She went in
Nope.
alone and that's not good. Now there's poison gas in her unconscious body.
She's not unconscious. If you unmorph, you go to 1 health.
Yeah, one health unconscious.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, Molly's not looking too good.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
That-
Gang's gonna have to save Molly.
Yep, and that brings us to Hunter.
When reduced to 0 health, you may choose to avoid defeat by automatically returning to your natural form, unconscious and at 1 health.
Yep, I reread it. I thought it was different.
Mm-hmm. All right, Hunter.
All right, well, I'm just since this thing's about to blow, I'm just gonna head to where Samson is and just get the heck out of there.
That makes me a little sad that nobody is going to try to disable the explosive with a technology check or with getting help on the communicator from Mr. Mixelstophelos.
I mean, is that a skill that I have to have, or
You would get an upshift for having his assistance walking you through it, but
I mean, I guess I'll take the chance.
if you fumble it, then
if you
you'll
don't
set it.
have
Then you set it off.
technology, yeah.
And then will I be demorphed in the
Just let it
explosion, or-
blow.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
just-
gonna let it. I'm just gonna.
I think it's safest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it blow.
All
Bye,
right.
Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Okay, so you're running away. You're that far. You can use your action to dash and move a second time if you want to get further in.
Yeah, I'll just head towards. I'm probably gonna head inside the warehouse,
Okay.
and then at that point, I would be like, "Is this gas?"
That's not the gas isn't in the room
Oh,
that
it's
you're
not.
going into.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just stay right here then. I see. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're just gonna stay like right on the at the.
No, I'm gonna stay right there, like
okay.
just inside.
Okay, you are going inside. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool deal. Let me delete that Rocket Man off this map, which means
Because
that
he's floating.
Hunter just walked in right here, or right here rather. All right. If anyone wants to try to contact Molly on their communicator, be like, "Hey, we haven't seen you in a little bit. What's up?"
Hey, we beat the Rocket Man. How's it going? Where are you? Oh, you know, just hanging around.
Just, sir, this might be something that someone might want to do here. Anything else? You ran and then you dashed.
And then I would be like, well, and then I personally would try to contact Molly and be like, "Why isn't Molly answering? This is not good."
Yeah, no answer. You gonna call out to everyone else?
Hey, guys, Molly's not answering her communicator.
I'm on it.
I'm on
Yeah,
it.
well, it's Samson's turn.
All right, yep, it is Samson's turn now. So, bada boom, bada boom.
All right. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 40 movement to get to the door. Is this door locked? Like this door's sealed up?
It
Or
it
is
is
a
it
door
is
further in?
it is sealed. It's not sealed with like the gas chamber, but it is locked with the key card lock, which the key card is with Molly inside.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna pose another problem.
So you've got a
How
couple.
sturdy looking is this door?
I mean, it looks pretty sturdy, but it could be broken down or it could be destroyed with enough force for sure.
Man,
or
I sure wish.
or you could try to use either technology or infiltration to bypass the lock.
Those are two things I do not have.
But you do have
what's that?
beefcake.
Actually, yeah, it's like I do have muscles. Would this be a brawn, might, or athletics check to pull this door off its hinges? Wait, no, this isn't a hinge door, is it? This is like a sliding tech
Yeah,
door, or is it
yeah.
like a
Sliding
hinge
tech door.
door?
Sliding tech door.
Okay. Am I able to tell which way it's sliding from looking at it?
It's a 2-panel whoop whoop in and out.
That's okay, because I'm just trying to figure out where he'd be putting his fingers to try and pull it open, or do the breaking.
Yeah. That would be
But, yeah.
brawn then.
All right. Fingers crossed that I can pull the door open.
Okay. Because there's no good handhold, you're gonna downshift 1, and the difficulty is 17.
Woo! Okay. No specialization. Skill shift -1.
Let's
Difficulty
see.
17.
We'll see what
Edward
happens.
Sampson, I believe in muscles.
Ooh.
No muscles.
That sucks.
Ah, man, and you can't.
Okay,
Re-rolling
so
that
that
one
hasn't
wouldn't do
worked.
anything.
No, because I'd max out at a 2. So,
Let's
since that door didn't open.
I want to double check what you can get out of story points again. Let's see. Reroll any die result of a 1. Roll a skill test as if specialized, which wouldn't help you with the downshift. +5 defense. That's irrelevant. Spend 1 story point to gain temporary access to a minor piece of equipment or tool useful in the scene.
Pry bar.
I mean, the key card would be pretty useful, but
That would be.
actually,
indeed.
could I? Actually, maybe I should have just called Mr. Mix and said, "Hey, Molly's not responding. Is there anything you can do?"
You still
Teleports
can.
you a key card.
Yeah, it's like, or just teleport her to safety.
You can
But
still.
It's probably teleport.
You can still contact him. You used your action, but you used your standard action, but you can still contact Mr. Mixostophilus and the communicator.
Yeah, and I've definitely got 2 free actions, so I might be able to finagle something.
Possible.
But yeah, I'll call Mr. Mix.
Mixostophilus.
Stophalos.
I
Mixostophilus.
just gotta call.
Samson said he's just going to call him Mr. Mix.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Mix. Because it's easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Mix too. But yeah, what's it? Yeah, so I'll give Mr. Mix a ring. So-
Samson, what seems to be the matter?
He's not responding, and she took the key card in with her, so I can't get into the facility. Is there anything you can do?
I do have a backup key card that I was saving in case of emergency. I will teleport it to you right now, as long as you use a story point.
Okay, I'll use a story point.
I concur. Use the story point.
Use it. So, question: does the story point? Does the story
sorry.
point? So, question: does the story point is like for each of us, or it's just one time?
You get
There's one for each of us, but we use them as a group.
yeah.
Okay.
The whole group gets 1 story point per player, and the GM also gets 1 story point per player to use with monsters and NPCs, which I've been really bad at doing.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like that would make some of this stuff real difficult. Like, but yeah. So, yay! Story point spent. Keycard, can I use my other free action? Because I imagine 1 free action to do the call, and the other free action to tap the card on the door to get it to open.
Yes. So a key card.
Okay.
A key card materializes in Samson's hand. Okay, it should have been sent over.
Thanks, Mr. Mix. I'm going in. Okay, so I tap the thing because I've still got 10 feet of movement, so in I slide.
All right, and that officially puts you over on this map.
Alright, let's drag me in. So I'd be what, here?
Yes.
Alright.
Exactly that spot.
And that's with the full 10 feet? Yeah, alright. It's right here. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I used everything.
Oh, and I just noticed that we have had a chatter for a little bit, Trickster Trio. So Dan, your sister, N has been in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Very, very happy to see. So we've been focused on the story, so I haven't been looking at the chat. Thank you very much for coming in. All right, Samson is in, and then not going any further, or what was?
That's as far as I can go. That's my end of the movement. Because I used the action to try and pull the door open so I can't dash.
I thought you still had 10 feet of movement left, and it was only 5 to get in the door, so you still have...
I guess there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
one more little scooch. Okay.
Squeegee.
Molly is currently unconscious, but I am still going to require that check.
Oh my gosh. Alright, what was it?
Do not die!
That was in athletics.
I, again, think it should just be conditioning.
You know what? I guess I can consider that. Which one does it matter that much? Which ones?
I feel like athletics would, especially in this case, be an active sort of deal, where conditioning is just how long can you last versus athletics, where you're actively trying to avoid succumbing to any.
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's just that the sheet's weird because it's like it's not supposed to be rolled for anything.
Yeah, that's really the only thing that I have with it. But I understand your reasoning, and it makes sense. Just mechanically, it's really only intended for your health. But if you want to do conditioning, then we'll consider every point of conditioning the same as going up the dice tree with any other skill. Okay. First turn, Molly is safe. Next turn, difficulty is 11.
Seems fine.
And it's going to keep going up by one every turn. All right, back to John.
Alrighty. So is this guy exploded yet?
No, it's a 2-turn countdown, so
okay.
He's halfway there.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna just zip on to the. I'm gonna go with just Samson.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then I'm gonna dash. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And there we go. That's it. I just run. I'm coming.
All right. Toy soldier. The toy soldiers inside are now going to begin the process of toy soldier number 2 kind of turns Molly's unconscious body over and starts inspecting her.
Probing.
It pulls off her morpher and looks at it. Toy soldier number 1 just continues to chill at the computer desk and doesn't do anything new. Toy soldier number 4 is also now frisking Molly's body and pops off her earpiece communicator. The Rangers all have their comms open, and you hear clicking and whirring. Click, click, click. No response. No one says anything about that. No one has anything to say.
Molly is currently asleep.
I don't know.
Oh.
The heck is that sound?
Guys, something's not right.
This is not good.
Back to Hunter.
Well, it only makes sense for me to head back to the two guys and head side to the thing. So that's one. Wait, so how much?
Okay.
What's my space? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you're it'll take one to get out. Yeah, 5 feet of movement to get out, and right where you're at here. So then you've got the rest of your movement.
So 10, 15, 20. So would that put me inside the where the other two are?
I'm not inside yet.
If you still have two more movement, so you can get actually inside.
Okay, then I'll just do that. I'll just get inside with Samson.
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can put your token right in here and just put it one spot behind Samson. Ivan?
Yeah, I'm here.
I said put your token in
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
Put your token in here, just one spot right behind Samson.
Okay, sorry.
Right there.
I know. I kind of forgot how to do it again.
I just go to the journal and then just drag.
Got it. There you go. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little sleepy, so I apologize.
Yeah, no worries. I am too.
I think we're all
There
there.
you
All right.
Yeah.
3 p.m.
Oh, Nick.
go.
You silly Aussie. All right, Hunter. Any other actions or statements or?
No other actions, but hey, Samson, what's going on?
We gotta find Molly. She's probably deeper in.
So let's not waste any time. Let's hustle in there.
Gotta find Molly. She's probably breathing plastic.
You
And
can
both.
you can still
Microplastics and mulch.
you can still use your action to dash and get another 30 feet of movement.
I'll do that then. So I'll move on ahead. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, then. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
The pictures are all strange.
Yep, because people are turning cameras off. By people, I mean
Oh,
Nick.
what? Did my camera turn off?
Yep.
I think your camera turned off,
I
Nick.
haven't touched
Yeah,
my
I
phone.
can't off.
I haven't touched my phone, so I didn't.
That's okay.
Surprised
I think-
that happened.
I think it shuts
Is it
off
back on?
automatically.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, now everything's realigned.
We're back.
Yay!
Oh, there's that hand.
Sorry.
Yeah, but we see the ceiling. We don't see a handsome Aussie.
Yeah, because I can't fit it there because it's real low on battery. It's in power saving mode and everything. So
That's fair.
All right, so now it's the Rocket Man's turn, where it officially goes down to 0. Boop, boop.
It goes boom.
Everybody, regardless of your position, hears a massive kaboom. And John, who's still outside, can see it. John was still looking towards the door, running for the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will not have you roll against temporary blindness.
Okay.
However, I do need everybody to roll athletics or acrobatics to not trip and fall because the explosion is that intense.
Okay,
Well,
so
Unskilled either way for me.
So in my case, specification is a yes because my acrobatics is D4. Or that
no.
doesn't work like that.
No, specialization is something where you have specialized training in a particular
I failed.
aspect of that skill. So if you have
so no.
obviously we didn't need a roll from Molly. Come on.
I just
Okay,
want
so
to say
skill
you said everybody.
He did. You did.
You did
Yeah,
say
yeah.
everybody.
So you said so skill shift. So skill shift.
Nope,
Mine's is a D4.
No
so
shift, no
change?
shift, no change, no shift. Just a flat athletics or acrobatics roll from everybody. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's difficulty?
Base 10.
Base 10, normal.
Alright.
And
Did that roll? Oh!
I stumble a bit.
Ouch.
Hunter. Yep, so
Shout out to the 2 crew.
John,
Yeah, man, I'm getting.
John and Hunter both fall over.
Roan.
And
Oh wait, did my thing? Oh, mine didn't roll. What the?
Oh.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
Oh no,
nice.
it did. Never mind. It didn't show. Never mind.
Nat 20.
yeah, I mean, obviously the jock is fine.
I'm standing more upright now.
Oh,
What was that
boy.
rocket? A nuke?
Yeah, pretty much.
More or less, like a mini nuke. All right, so I'm gonna do one roll for all of the toy soldiers. So that it's all or nothing for them.
Come on, nothing.
Come on, nothing.
Yeah, I'll get it. Come on.
And
To be fair.
since they have snag on this, I'm just doing a roll 2d20. So 11.
11.
Oh,
They got it.
They
Darn
got it. The
Damn.
oh wait,
11 plus.
you know what?
Yeah, no, that looks weird.
No. The two that are on the crates with Molly's unconscious body, I'm gonna roll like they had more downshifts for uneven surface. They have automatic failure. So those two have fallen over. Which means that everyone now hears this happening over the communicator that one of them took off Molly. You're tumbling. And that brings us on to Samson.
Alright. Can I get to that door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can get to that door.
Mm-hmm. So
Alright. Does
now
this
the problem
door have
here.
a key card?
So no. So now the problem here is that this is just like a solid piece of metal. This is the seal door, the like basically a blast door that was put in place to seal the poison gas in. Not that you know what's behind the door, obviously, but that's it's just a big slab of metal that's acting as a barrier. No, there is
Is
no
there some
visible
kind
way.
of... There's no sort of door interface that I could pry open and then mess around with?
There's not like a control console for it or anything.
Samson's got muscles, but I don't think he's got that much muscles.
Yeah.
What's the glowy box behind us, actually? Just because I want to see the box just is right.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that right there, if I do say so, is that's the security desk for entering in. So it's got like the security camera up on it, and it's got like the security logs.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna communicate to John. Obviously, it goes to everyone, but to actually run in the other way and try and find the way that the Rocket Man came to us. Because this way is blocked. So we need to find another way in. That's it.
Fair
Sounds
enough.
good to me.
Since Samson isn't a sciencey man, but if this is a thing to jack into, can I like try and pull a panel off of it or something?
She said.
Oh my god. You absolutely can. You can this is basically this is something that you can access. If you want to try to do so, then you're going to need to make a technology check.
Okie dokie. Might need to phone in Mr. Mix for some more help.
He's still on the communicator. You never hung up, so
Fair. Like, It's like, is there a camera on this thing? Can you see what I'm looking at, Mix?
I am currently tapped into the security feed, so I do see you and Hunter plain as day in the entrance. And then, is there anything I can assist with? Oh dear. They sealed up the security doors. That is very bad. Then they've most likely released the nerve gas.
A what?
It is incredibly toxic to your species. However, mine finds it to be quite a fresh breath of air, and even produces a sort of elucidating effect in us.
Great.
So basically,
We
it
got-
makes you. So basically,
I'm
it makes
gonna
you high.
report this to Gal OSHA.
So basically, it makes you high.
Is there any way that you can shut it off?
Or better yet, can you teleport Molly out of there?
I am afraid that I don't have remote access to the security systems, but I could do my best to guide you with the security panel next to you.
Alright, let's do it. I'm not a computer guy, but we gotta get Molly. So, let's do this.
Okay, so
It's like, you wouldn't happen to know anything about computers, would you, Hunter?
Not super. I'm not. I mean, a little bit, yes, but not enough to really warrant this. But I can try.
what is
I think you'd be better at it than
Hunters.
me.
What is Hunter's technology?
Hold on. I guess.
Nothing.
Mine's also nothing.
No, Hunter
Yeah.
and Samson are both untrained. As
Mine's in 0 2, but that's not surprising.
right, that makes sense.
You need a
You'd be
blue ring.
mysterious if I did have some.
And
Okey-dokey.
Molly has no technology as well, which, I mean, obviously that wouldn't help regardless in the situation. I was just checking for...
Wow. I really hope that Molly's technology comes in handy here.
I guess so.
Absolutely
I guess
no
I'll
one.
make a roll. Yeah, no, we have no technology.
Okay, so Mr. Mixelstophelos is a technological genius who provides 3 upshift with consultation at the
Wow.
at the cost of a story point.
Use mine.
We all good?
they're
We're gonna have
all
the story
ours.
point together.
You used
Yeah.
you used
This
one
is
story
communism,
point.
baby.
Hi, comrade. See, you used one story point last
Story
session.
points. Yeah.
You used one story point in the previous session, one just a few minutes ago, which means you currently have 2 story points left to use on this mission.
Okay.
Got it.
So if you use this one, you only have 1 left.
I'm good with it.
Think we all good with that? I think if we can get these doors open, we can roll over these city robots.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's do it. If everyone's agreeing to it, I'll do too.
All right, crossing
Okay.
my fingers. Let's hope this rolls right. So no specialization. Skill shift plus 3.
Yeah, it's a 3 skill shift.
It's weird because it's on plus 3. It says it's adding 0, but then on plus 6, it's adding a d6,
Yeah,
which
no,
is
so just-
what would be getting added,
Right.
right?
So just make yourself trained to D2, then 4, 6. Just put yourself up to where the D6 is. And this is going to be a difficulty of 14.
Man, difficulty 14. And oh wait, edge or snag.
No.
Hey,
Nice.
Not bad.
Mr. Mixelstophelos walks you through the security panel and rewiring certain things until... And the big door opens. And
Yes!
and a green gas begins to flow out into this room. Which means that I now need Samson to make his first athletics or conditioning.
I'm gonna do conditioning. I do think it makes sense. It is weird that conditioning isn't like by default used as a thing. But I guess Constitution. So it's at difficulty 10, correct?
Yes. Starts at 10, goes up by 1 every turn.
Alright.
Samson takes 1 damage.
Alright. Oh, that's 1 health gone. Good thing I've got 4 of them.
Alright. And that'll take us down to Molly, whose unconscious body needs to make the difficulty 11 check.
Oh boy.
So let's hope that this comes out. No! Snake eyes!
The absolute worst roll you could make.
No!
I just want to say I never want to play Dungeons and Dragons with Pro as the DM again. It only happens when Pro's the DM.
I don't know what it is. Dice hate me when I'm a player, but they love me when I'm a GM, and my dice always want to
Molly's
kill
dead.
people. No, she's not dead. She is, however, defeated, which just means that... her health is at 0. And then the defeated condition is basically... conditional based on whatever's happening, what caused the defeat. Basically, GM-fy it, whatever I want to be the case.
Yeah,
Justify it. And in this situation, it just means that Molly's body is now in a state of shock from the poison, and she won't be able to be brought back to consciousness before getting actual treatment.
All right.
Sounds annoying, but I'll allow it.
Well, I could kill her.
Yeah, don't do that.
You've already basically done that, but sure.
No.
All right, my turn?
Yeah, we got John. Flippity flapping all back over here.
So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna get me in.
Yep, 4 will get you in. Switching over to that map again.
I need to put myself back on there.
Mm-hmm. You'll be...
Right. Probably right there, right?
No, you'll actually be right here.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that's going to be 5, 6, and I'm going to dash.
What's he doing
2,
there?
3, 5, 6.
Okay, going towards the freight elevator instead of the door that the Rocket Man came from.
Yep, I have a plan.
Okay. Your plan is Zord.
My plan is Zord.
Yeah, fine. That's a solid plan. Giant robots are always a solid plan.
Yeah.
Give him my pirate ship. Next time.
Oh. John gonna say anything?
No, I'm just running.
Okay, just dash.
He's lone wolf in it.
John's being mysterious John.
He is being mysterious
He's
John.
mysteriously all over the place.
All right. Well
Do we
then,
want to leave a cliffhanger here?
not quite. We got a couple more. We got a couple more minutes. So,
Alrighty.
if possible, I want us to end this confrontation. So, Toy Soldier number 2 is going to... I did put the... Yep, I did. Toy Soldier number 2 is going to get back up from being knocked prone on here.
Oh,
Boop, boop.
I was prone, so I have to spend 2 What is it? Yeah,
50. You have to 15 feet. Yeah.
15 feet. Okay, so I've got to spend 3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That.
3 spaces back.
We can move me back later.
Yeah. Good catch. Good catch. So yeah, it gets back up, and then it hops down, and moves over here, because it's like, wait, why the door opening? So then, Toy Soldier number 1 at the control console is like, oh, look at that! Someone came back in here, and now I can shoot them again with my lasers.
I'd actually be right here.
So John has cover from the floor turret. It doesn't have line of sight on him. Ceiling turret can see him just fine, and it's going to attack.
My evasion should be 14. No, 15.
Oh my gosh.
Blows up.
Oh, hallelujah.
The same turret that overheated and broke down last time
just blew up.
Yeah, he charged up the attack too much. Power cells ruptured and it explodes.
Good. Next turn, Zords.
Oh my lord.
Wow. I lucked out on that one, I think.
Oh boy. It is kablooied. Toy Soldier number 4 gets back up and is also going to be like, door, why open? Me also go check what happened. Bringing us back to Hunter.
Hey, finally I get to do some damage. Well, since I see the door open, I'm going to start making my way inside. So 5, 10, 15.
Don't forget you were knocked prone too.
Oh yeah.
So you lost 15 feet.
15 feet of
How much
movement
of
to
that?
get back on your feet.
Okay, so I have 4 spaces to move. So
3.
5.
You would have 3 spaces because you're using
5.
15 to get up.
Probably about right there is how far you can get.
So and then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna just stay in front of the door. Do I have line of sight on? Do I have line of sight on the toy soldiers?
You do have line of sight on both of them. Yes, these missile crates next to them are not that tall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I see toy soldiers, and I think I see Molly's body.
Give me an alertness check, and since you have acute vision, you do have edge on that. It is a visual based check.
Okay, alertness, right?
Yep, at a difficulty 12.
Okay, so specification. Yes.
Do you have specialization? That's not something to ask me. That's something you look at your sheet to see. Do you have a specialization underneath that particular skill?
I guess D4.
That's not a
That's
specialization.
not specialization.
Like
What's
you
a specialization?
on like under one of your skills, you have a specialization for your martial arts. Like it specifically says like what it's for. Unless you have
okay, then.
a specific thing written there, there's no specialization.
All right, no then. So, skill shift, no change. What's the difficulty?
12, and you got edge.
12. Edge.
Hunter notices that the toy soldier closer to him has Molly's morpher on it, and the toy soldier a little just behind it has Molly's communicator. And he also notices that Molly is laying unconscious on top of those crates.
This is when I could start initiating an attack, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, since I can't move any further, I'm gonna go with a range attack.
Mm-hmm.
No specification, no change. 12, right? You said.
No, their toughness is 13.
13 toughness and normal.
No. At least it was so close to a fumble. So at least you didn't get that. At least you didn't get
Shout
that.
out to the 2 crew, because it can always be worse.
Yep. All right, water whizzes past the toy soldier. And now, at the end of your turn, I need you to make either athletics or conditioning against a difficulty of 10 for the nerve gas.
Okay. The other one. Hello?
What?
What was the, you said athletics and what was it, conditioning?
Or conditioning.
Okay. So I'm going to go with conditioning. No specification, no change. Difficulty of what, 13?
10.
Of 10, okay. And normal.
Hunter takes 1 damage from the nerve gas, poisoning him.
Ouch.
I'm not getting any luck today.
This has been a tight one. This has been tight.
Yes, it has.
And not because it's especially challenging, but because the dice have just been effing everyone over all night.
Except me.
Now we got Samson.
The mysterious man. All right. Could I potentially continue interfacing? Oh, no, because it'd be a guidance for another action.
Yeah.
I'd have to, because I was gonna say, if I could try and get the thing to start reversing the gas and sucking it back up instead. I feel like that would be beneficial.
It
But
would be very beneficial, and that is something you could do if you, got that extra guidance with your last story point.
That depends if that's what everyone wants to do. Should I try and use the story point and suck the gas out of the room, or should we just try and blitz in, grab Molly, blitz out?
Blitz.
Yeah,
I feel like there's lots. Because what's it like? That means I would have to run in, which would take me 2 turns. Because what's it? With my dash, I could get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, just
5.
blitz, because John's about to save the day with some Zords.
Yeah, I could get to Molly in 1 turn with a dash, but then I'd have to pick her up and run out with over another 2 turns. So it'll take about 3 turns to get out of that room. There will be gas the whole time, and I have 3 health left. And that's ignoring the fact that there's also 2 toy soldiers there who might just,
You've got Hunter support.
Yeah. But it's like the gas could just take us all out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. You have my blessing.
Situation. What about
anyone else?
What do you guys think?
Seems fine.
All right, that's 3 in favor. So let's do it.
Yeah, I hope. Let's cross my fingers and pray. No specialization. Upshift to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty. How difficult will it be to reverse the neurotoxin gas to like make the thing suck them up instead of poop it out?
That is gonna be the same as the doors, the 14.
All right.
All right. Let's see some goodness.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Meathead Jock getting his computer on.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Mix is probably just gonna be like, never let Samson near a computer ever again.
Oh, you realize how many times I had to let him know what a right click is? It does not mean you click on the right side of the icon.
Oh, there we go.
Guided
No more
by
gas.
guided by your mentor, Samson is able to rewire and reverse the charge on the fans to pull in neurotoxin. And now the toy soldiers are very confused.
All right, Hunter, you got this. Let's get her out. Let's get her.
All right.
Go.
Okay, we're skipping past Molly and into
Go
John.
back to John. Final turn of the night again?
Might be.
Yeah, 'cause it's 10 o'clock right now.
It
All
is.
right. To the freight elevator.
Freight elevator. All
I'm
right.
taking it down.
It's just got two simple buttons, an up arrow and a down arrow.
I push the down arrow. I think John spent enough time in this world that he can at least kind of figure that out.
He played Dig Dug. He can use
Yeah.
an elevator.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
He did well at Dig Dug.
He did. Dramatic music plays as lights
Go Power Rangers.
begin to flicker on in a vast underground chamber. John comes face to face with 4 enormous robotic things in front of him. 2 to the left,
what any of this
2 to the right, and directly in front of him is some kind of control console.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It was a free action to activate the freight elevator and go down.
Okay, well, I start making my way toward the control console.
It's right in front of you. It's like
It's right in front of me. Oh, okay.
it's like the freight elevator comes down and it's like right in front of the freight elevator. The things, however, the big robotic things look like they're kind of inert. And then John feels it. The key he was given seems to pulsate with cyan energy.
Ooh.
And a huge pirate ship roars to life as the cacophony of cannons are heard echoing through this chamber. Playing the 1812 overture.
Tchaikovsky, no. Tchaikovsky,
Yeah. To be continued.
Yeah.
Standing tall as a giant against the rest of a city skyline was an opulent tower emblazoned with the Galatech logo. Within the head of this corporate monument, inside a large and lavish office that more resembled a vacation day spa, was a single woman receiving a massage. She was 5'10", lean and curvy, with long red hair and nails to match, akin to tiny, deadly spears on each finger. Her blue eyes were closed in bliss, enjoying the pleasure of the robot servant working her skin. Atop her head was an octopus-like creature, golden color with blue rings, its tentacles wrapped around her cranium to resemble a fancy sun hat with a bow. A knock at the door interrupted her zen. Ugh, come in. A powerfully built robot entered, its frame too wide for the doorway. The door frame was ripped from the wall by its shoulders. Avaricia, it intoned in a low, gravelly voice. You haven't been answering your phone. The woman waved the concern aside. I'm far too rich to be concerned with such trivialities. Whatever the concern is, you can handle it, HR Manager Tinkerpun. Tinkerpun shook his head. I'm afraid not. This is an issue only the Galatech Regional Branch Manager can address, and it's a Class 4 priority. If I may, You're only scheduled to work 1 hour this week, and this matter won't affect you too much. Ugh, Avaricia scoffed, sitting up. Fine, but if I have to work, I'm putting on my best suit. Avert your eyes. The head of HR Robot averted his gaze as Avaricia got dressed in her finest, a blue suit with gold rings designed throughout it. She slipped into red heels that could easily kill 3 men by shish-kebabbing their heads, and wore a silver pin of the Galabuck symbol over her breast. Once the regional branch manager had finished dressing, she produced a phone from her pocket. A Rocketman unit is requesting to cash in its entire retirement fund? She asked, incredulous. It already sent in the electronic forms and is aware of the diminished returns, Tinkerpun responded. It seems to have encountered some resistance and wants the supersize package. Oh, very well. Avaricia began pressing a series of buttons on the screen. Manager approved. This monster has purchased a supersize deal.